Before you decide to start investing in the stock market in the Nairobi Securities Exchange, you need to understand whether you need this new Ziidi Trader or you still have to go the traditional way of a CDS account through an investment broker. And in today's video, I'm going to be comparing the two options of investing in the NSE. And by the end of the video, you will have been able to decide whether you're ready to trade on Ziidi or you still have to go the traditional way, depending on your understanding of the stock market. Hello good people, Jessie is my name and this is the TMG Circle, where we are working towards financial peace and ultimately financial freedom. If this is your kind of content, you can join the circle. So we can start by defining the two products. A CDS account is where your name is included in the stock market and it allows you to own shares of different companies directly. On the other side, the Ziidi Trader allows you to open and operate an account on your mobile without the need of going through the traditional way of opening a CDS account using a broker. So we get into the comparison. For CDS account, you need to engage a licensed broker to open an account for you, and the account may take even 2 weeks or even longer before it can be opened, making it tedious and a long process. Ziidi, on the other hand, is a tap, just a click on your phone and you're ready to start trading, as long as you have a line which is registered and you have the M-Pesa app. For now, the USSD is not working, like I shared in my immediate previous video. If you want to know more about Ziidi, you can actually watch my previous video. And if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section down below. The difference is the CDS account takes time, whilst the Ziidi Trader is more or less instant. I shared the process of opening and it was flawless. Very easy. Before we proceed, you may want to understand, what does CDS stand for? Central Depository System Account. The features of this particular account. This is an account held in your name through the broker that you decide to engage. It holds shares in your name. You can buy and sell shares on your broker's platform, or you can get the broker to buy and sell for you. You are fully registered as a shareholder. So those are the key features of the CDS that stands out different from the Ziidi Trader. Ziidi Trader, on the other hand, has decided to have an omnibus account whereby investment is pooled together. And the omnibus account is held under a licensed broker. So what stands out in the two products? One, CDS gives you 100% ownership of shares. On the other hand, Ziidi, you get to invest through the omnibus account. If dividends are paid, they are paid to the omnibus account and then they are shared among the investors. On this other hand, through the CDS, once the dividends are paid, they come straight to your account or your mobile wallet. When it comes to cost and fees, both Ziidi Trader and the brokers charge you a commission. The next thing is, when it comes to trading, the Ziidi Trader does not allow you to buy or sell shares when the market is closed, but the investment brokers, you will buy, but of course they will reflect the next working day, which is a bit convenient because maybe I'm busy during the day and I'm able to transact in the evening. So I do my transactions and by tomorrow morning they are going to reflect. If I have to wait for Ziidi the next day, perhaps I get busy and I don't get to transact. Let me know in the comment section what you feel about that aspect, because I feel like they need to integrate for me to be able to buy shares or sell shares when the market is closed, but I will expect the same to reflect the next day. The next thing is making the investment decision. You know, investment in stocks or shares, whichever way you may call them, is a risky business. So you need to understand what you're getting into. When it comes to use of brokers, they will be able to help you and guide you based on past experiences and their own expertise on how you can invest, aligning with your goals. When it comes to Ziidi, it's just an app. You don't have a physical person to engage and to give you guidance and align your transactions with your goals. For instance, if you're a dividend hunter, you may need someone to help you. If you want to invest in the long term, you also might need someone to help you. Unless you're a pro, at some point, perhaps you may need help or support from someone when it comes to investing. What do I think about ZD and CDS when it comes to who should use which platform? Number one, my expectation is that the Ziidi Trader was targeting the retail market who have phones. Most people have phones and they have the M-Pesa app. But the question is, if you're getting into any investment, and in this case, a risky investment, how will you tell how to decide to buy the shares or at what point to decide to sell the shares? That is something I'm looking forward to seeing the Ziidi Trader adopt, such that as they target the retail market is making an informed decision, getting to know what to buy and for what purpose. So I would say more or less the target market is retail, but perhaps the people who can be able to operate it or be able to maybe even win with it are people who are experienced in trading in the Nairobi Securities Exchange. And I'm saying this because if you don't know how to decide which shares to buy and you have accessibility on your phone, then you may end up not buying, or perhaps you end up buying the wrong shares because there's no guidance. On the flip side, if you use investment brokers, it means you are engaging with a person, and this person can align what you want to achieve with what you have. If you want to become a dividend hunter, for instance, they will tell you which companies pay good dividends, which companies will pay dividends maybe even twice in a year, and such things, that by just being able to access the stock market does not assure you that you know what you need to buy. One thing that stands out for Ziidi is the instant activation. Let me call it activation because it didn't seem to me like I'm opening a new account, whilst the CDS account takes some time before you get your account. While opening a CDS account is tedious and sometimes it takes too long. So why would someone prefer Ziidi to CDS? Number one, it is open to everybody who has the M-Pesa app. It is easy to open. For transactions, you use your already existing M-Pesa account. If you're starting, because I feel like their market is more or less retail, if you're starting now, it gives you an opportunity to start small. Sometimes people lose money by starting big, but if you don't properly understand, perhaps you may find yourself starting small or now feeling comfortable that you can start with as little as what you feel is little for you and you have. So it's a good thing. The thing is, Ziidi Trader makes investing easy to access, not to understand. Always remember that so that you understand before you invest. I am going to repeat again. Before you get into any investment, make sure you have done your research and you understand what you're getting into. That is how people land in get rich quick schemes, because you've had your friend maybe got money from there or something. But one thing I can assure you, Ziidi Trader is legit, but you need to understand before you get in. And if you also want to go the option of the CDS, it is still open. Especially if you're a beginner, the CDS option is better for you. If you're a bit experienced, then you can go the Ziidi Trader way. If I was to advise anyone who wants to start investing in Ziidi Trader or the CDS account, generally the Nairobi Securities Exchange, this is what I would say. Don't start by looking for money. Start by understanding what investment works for you, your level of risk, your goals, so that when you're getting in, your goals align with what you're investing in. Number 2, start small and start with money you're ready to lose in case the stocks depreciate. Avoid hot tips. When people say this stock is going to go up, this stock, follow your instinct and follow a strategy. Never invest your emergency fund, because if you ever need it and it is in an investment which is currently not doing well, you're going to have challenges, because you might end up selling your stock at a lower price than you bought because you're in dire need of money. So make sure you separate your investment money and your emergency fund. The next thing is start small. Stocks are not your ticket to a get rich quick scheme or system. Let me know in the comment section what you think about today's episode. And I'm sure by now you have made a decision based on your current level of knowledge when it comes to investing, that you're either going to go the CDS way, which will be guided by your investment broker, or you're going to go the Ziidi Trader way, where you need to guide yourself or perhaps engage a third party, then come back and invest. Invest wisely, don't invest emotionally, and always think of long term, not just today. In my previous video, I shared everything you need to know about the Ziidi Trader. So in case you missed it, you can check it out as you watch this one, so that you understand in detail what Ziidi Trader is all about. And if you'd like us to share any other videos in our subsequent episodes, let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing. If you're returning, thank you so much for always coming back to watch our videos. See you on the next one. Bye.